Welcome to our reading today. We are doing a charm reading. This is my very first one on YouTube, so I am excited to see what happens for us, what we get to find out. I have done like a lot of shorts and reels and TikToks with my charms, but I have been led to use my charms in a full reading today. So we are going to see what you need to know in regards to your love connection, what is happening next. So I have three charms for you to pick from because there will be 3 different groups today. So for the first group, we have the little wave charm. For our second group, it is a little gun. And for our third group today, it is a little mouse. So take a moment to meditate on whichever one is calling to you right now. Give it a little minute. You know, you might be called to one or more piles if you have different options in love at this time. So let your energy and let your intuition guide you to where you're meant to be going, okay? And if one doesn't feel right for you when you start listening to it, don't worry about it and just click on the new one, okay? You don't have to claim a reading's energy if it doesn't relate to you or if it doesn't feel right for you. You will know, even if it's not something you want to hear, you will know if that reading is resonating. You will know whether it's right for you or not. And if you are getting this feeling like this isn't for me, then don't listen to it and don't absorb it. Okay, that is definitely a message for somebody before we even get into it. So, without further ado, let's get into our charm reading today. The timestamps are down below, and I will catch you in your reading in your group. Bye. For those of you who chose the wave charm, this is your charm reading for today. The fact that you even chose the wave charm shows that things are flowing well or are about to start flowing into this relationship. So whatever connection you have in mind, things are flowing in a better, it's giving 6 of Swords to me, where it's like things might have been tough, but they're flowing in a better direction, probably because you both are not trying to control it. You are both trying to just let things flow, let things be, and let the both of you be as you are and accept that. I think that's a beautiful thing. So pile 1s, let's see what you need to know about this connection and what is potentially coming next. So please forgive me when I mix up the charms. It is rather loud, so this is your moment to turn down the volume if you need to do so, if it's too loud for you, okay? What do my pile 1s need to know about this connection or what's happening next? Ooh, not the ring coming out, the key. Oh yeah, guys, you got 2 butterflies, a shamrock. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, potentially financial issues have impacted this relationship in some sort of way, whether it be on one or both sides. Financial issues have either impacted your confidence, which is what impacted this relationship, or if this is about the other person, they might have just not felt like they were in the right financial position to be able to move forward with any sort of connection. But with the hand with the love heart here, this person definitely wants to make a gesture of love towards you. They want to show you with some sort of physical gesture that they want to make themselves clear. That's what I'm getting. Wow, that was a very specific sentence that Spirit wanted me to say, because this person genuinely believes you have the key to their heart. They really adore you and they love you and they think that you are wise and that you are special, and that things might have taken some time in this connection, but ultimately it was to align you two to be in a better, more changed place. I feel like I think this person might have recognized that both of you needed to transform or go through some sort of metamorphosis to like really undo the, I want to say undo the damage. Does that, that's a little aggressive of a terminology, but that is what they're saying. I think that they either on their side, they feel like they're too damaged for a relationship, or you might have been through a lot. And I think they recognize that you needed to kind of go through your own changes before coming back together. But they, partners in crime, this person, oh my God, I love that. Because like my little brother gave me that charm, and it makes me think of like just like best friends. Like that's why he gave it to me, because like at that point in our lives we were literally like the bestest of friends. And I think that's what this person hopes for this connection going forward, is that like you continue to see each other as partners, you continue to see each other, or they want to see you as their partner, and they do think that like through the thick and the thin that you will always be there. I think that you have kind of proved that in some sort of way, so that they think like partners in crime, that means like through the highs, the lows, through whatever happens, like you will still be there, you will still be kind and loving and supportive to this person. And they might have not always felt worthy of that, but they are very grateful that you've shown them that energy, and that they really hope that they can give that same back to you. They do think that you're like their luck, like their good luck charm. Like good things might have happened since you've been in their life, or maybe you have just shown them. Interesting. I was gonna say what I was going to say is that you might have shown them a way to find their own luck, like through some sort of mindset shift. Because now they recognize that the energy that you've always come with to them with is peace and love. That's going to, there we go. Love and peace. They might have not trusted that energy in the past. And I think now they are much more understanding of like your how genuine you are. Because they want a commitment with you. They imagine that this is something that is going to be long-term, or that is going to be setting them up for their lifetime partnership. 555 on the clock. Interesting, because okay, so I'm thinking about my angel number messages with 555. It's saying like change is inevitable, but growth is a choice. How will you capitalize on the changes that are happening to you? That's like the message for 555 to me. And I think this person realized that there were changes that they needed to make, and now they can capitalize on those changes in order to benefit this situation. I don't think they knew how to change in the past. I think that they were like, no, this is who I am. This is what I want things to be like. And I don't think they had a very conscious awareness of the fact that change was possible, that they could potentially actually want it in the long run, and how that could actually benefit this relationship. Because they might have wanted to be with you and around your energy, and like they clearly see the benefits of being around you and the soft spot that they might have for you. But they might have not felt internally like they were in the right place. They might have needed to gain some wisdom in order to meet you where you're at. And now I think that they really want to step up and show you what that love has done for them, what it means to them, and that they're more ready now than they were in the past. Wow. Very, very interesting. All right, pile ones, I think I'm going to leave your message here. Please let me know what you think, what you felt, how you felt about the charm reading. I would love to hear what pile you picked. Anything that specifically resonated for you, please let me know. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Hello, hello, my pile twos. If you chose the little gun, then this is your reading. Going off of this energy alone, I do think things like, I'm hearing fire off. So, and that's interesting because when I first picked this up, I heard like you know how in like horse races, they like shoot off a gun and then the race starts. It seems like that's the energy that's about to come in. It's like as soon as the person gets the go, they're gonna be gunning this really, like gunning it is the phrase that I'm hearing. I don't know if that makes sense, but to me, what I'm visualizing is that this person is going to be aggressive in like a good way. Like they are not going to hide the fact that they have feelings, desire, or what's the word I'm looking for? Like craving is not the word, but it's also a word that's coming out. Like they are not going to hide the fact that they want to make advances in this connection. 111 on the clock as I say that. So let's pull some charms and see what's going on and what's about to happen next. This might be loud, so if it is loud, I am so sorry. This is giving you the opportunity to turn down the volume if you need, before we get into the charms, okay? What is happening in my pile two connection? What is to come, and what is their situation at this time? Oh, wow. A lot of love. Love up the swans, BFF, yeah. Oh, yeah, and the ring came out in pile one, too. Okay, pile two, this is cute. This person, if they've never told you they love you, please expect that to come soon. I'm not even gonna front. Like that is, this person wants you to, they want you to know, like, I love you. Like that is, so we have love on both sides of this charm, which to me, I always see that like as this love has kind of transformed. So like they might have been a little more subtle about their love in the past. They saw you as this bright shining star, but they might have not had a good relationship with love in order to really be bold about it. But this also landed on the upside of the bold love part. So I do think this person is going to be taking more bold action. The infinity love. Come on. This person literally sees forever with you. Are we kidding? And with this love charm, I always say like this is like Cupid getting this person. Like I think they like one day they woke up and it's like Cupid hit them and they were all of a sudden like completely obsessed with you. And they're like, when did this happen? You might have known this person since you were young, or you might have known them since you were a kid for some people. You might have dated when you were young as well with that charm. But that doesn't have to resonate for everybody. You might have just known each other since for a long period of time and or since your childhood. But with the swans here, swans mate for life. This person absolutely sees you as the ideal partner. If they were to write a list of what their partner would be like, what their ideal partner would be like, it would be you. And that might also kind of put a little fear in them. Because it does, with this flower here, it does say that things are now about to blossom, but they might have not in the past. It might have been a kind of, because I'm feeling like resistance in myself right now. Because maybe maybe that's what this person struggles with. Is like, they while they have these feelings that they want to act on, their mind might tell them like, no, we need to resist. No, we need to hold back. No, we need more information. No, we need more this. They might be a very analytical person, because it just seems like I'm trying to be very clear about what I'm saying, but I'm trying to like minimize the feelings. It almost feels that way, but like love came out 3 different times. I do have quite a few love charms in there, but come on, like this person, I don't even think they could hide that they love you even if they wanted to. I think that's a part of the thing too. They might want to give you a gift of some kind. Because I'm hearing like I want to give them flowers. And that could either mean like metaphorically or literally like this person physically wants to give you flowers, or like they want to give you the flowers for like the things that they never were able to say. They want to like give you that recognition, that satisfaction. Ooh, very interesting. This person, you also might be friends with them. Like you might be very good friends with them, but I think like I said in like pile 1, this person also just sees you as like a ride or die. Like they see you as somebody who it's not just like a physical attraction with. Like they love you for the person that you are, like how you love a friend. You love you love their mind, you love their heart, you love the kind of person that they are. That's why we have friends and close ones besides romantic partners, right? And that's what this person is seeing you. They're like, while there is the ring here, which does symbolize long-term commitment and potentially like making this into a marriage or turning this into a marriage, but this person, they see you as more than that. They literally see you as all-encompassing. If I'm almost getting like you're even better than what they imagined an ideal person would be. Like if they could have mustered up their ideal person, you are still better than whatever they thought of. And they're like, how did this person even exist? They are so enamored is the word that I want to use. They are enamored by you. And I think that's why, like, as soon as you give them the go, it's so interesting that I piled all of these over into this corner. That's not how I did the other reading. Which to me, this is my left side. So I think they are more on the, like, on the feminine side of things right now, where they're just kind of like trying to be and not trying to do too much. But I think once they get the sign from you to do it, I think they will. That's the main message that I'm getting here. So I am going to leave you guys here. Please let me know how you liked and enjoyed this charm reading. I would love to hear. Let me know what pile you picked or if anything specifically resonated for you. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Bye. Hello, my pile 3s. If you chose the little mouse here, then this is your reading. So going off this energy to start your reading here, I think this person is super nervous. They might not know how to actually go about this. They might be very scatterbrained. And now I'm getting like a lab rat like kind of idea, where it's like they know what the destination is, but they're like having to like go through the maze on how to get there. I think this is a very confusing situation for this person, and while they feel like they're making their way, they don't always feel like they're going in the right direction. Maybe love is a very confusing thing for them, or they haven't been in a connection in a long time. Okay. Interesting. Let's get more charms now. I am going to pull some charms. It is kind of loud, so this is your opportunity to turn down the volume if you need. And let's see what is coming next in this connection. All right, Spirit. Pile 3. What's going on in their connection? What is coming next for them? Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, this person might love music or have something to like be a musician of some sort. Or they might be connecting music that they're hearing to you in this connection. So if they hear love songs or certain songs, they might be reminded of this connection at this time. This person definitely feels your love more strongly. They probably felt like they might have not realized that they felt the amount of love for you that they did. This person might have a very confusing relationship with love and with romantic relationships. They also might have a dog or something about their dog, your dog, their pet might be significant to this connection. They really see you as a queen, a king, whatever that resonates for you in that way. They see you as royalty. They really put you on a pedestal, and maybe in an unhealthy way. It almost seems like. They almost feel like your situation has kind of already ended, and I don't think that's how they want it to be. With the bee here and the dragonfly, they definitely want to change things. They want to be more active with you. I think they've also recognized that you've changed a lot, and that might be why they're like, oh, is this right? Am I doing the right thing? That's why why I'm still getting that mousy energy. Because with the compass here, they see you as their true north. They see you as the direction that they want to be going in. The type of person that they want to be like is where you're at and who you are. And this doesn't feel like unhealthy, like trying to latch onto your coattails. This feels like I want to be on the same level as you. Like, I admire your energy and the type of person that you are and you bring to this world, and I want to be like that. And you might have shown them that that was something that was real, because they might have had thoughts and feelings like, yeah, that feels more right to me, but nothing ever gave them the reality of that being true before you. You might have brought some luck into this person's life, or good things started happening to them since you've been around. And I think this person does see that you are somebody who's going to be there through thick and thin. You're not going to be somebody who quits when things get tough. If somebody loses a job, you're not going to be like, oh, well, this is the end of it. Of course this happens to you. Like, we can't be together anymore. Like, that's not what you're going to do. And I think that person really needs that, because they need some healing and love. Somebody could also be a nurse, if that makes sense for your connection. If it's not, don't worry about it. But this person definitely needs some healing in the love department. And I think that's something that they have felt in this connection. They felt nurtured by you. They felt like this is a healing connection for them. And while that might be hard to get through sometimes, I think it is something that shows this person like the direction that they want to be going in. Because I do still think sometimes they feel challenged about how to get there. But I think that they know that you're the path to follow. Wow. That was like way deeper than I expected it to be. But I do think that this does not seem like this person's going to be making sudden movements anytime soon. I won't lie to you. The other two piles, it does seem like there's more action. Those were more action oriented. I think this person has some soul searching to do. But I do think that you being in each other's life is going to be still beneficial for the both of you, and it's going to put an end to some cycle for them and even potentially for you in regards to love. So I do think that it is healthy for you to still be around each other. There's nothing here that's negative. It just, this person, you might have to understand that they're not confident enough to give you more at this time. They're still trying to navigate through their own fears and their own maze of what love actually is. You are guiding them there in that direction, but they need to get through that maze on their own. And I think that's, and you'll be at the end of it, if that makes sense. All right. So I am going to leave your reading here. Please let me know what you think, what pile you picked, and if anything specifically resonated for you. I would love to hear in the comments below. But if not, have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.